For today's video, we will answer a math challenge given by one of our followers. And the question goes like this. Solve for the real values of x and y. Given these two equations, x squared plus 2 times square root of y equals 6 and 2x squared minus 5 times square root of y equals 3. Now you can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. And now, let's answer this question together. Alright, so given these two equations, our goal is to solve for the real values of x and y. For this kind of question, there's a lot of ways to answer this question. But what I like to do is the fastest possible way to answer this question. So here's how we do it. First, take note of this. We have 2x squared on the second equation, and on the first equation, we have only x. So, what we're going to do is to multiply the first equation by some constant, which is negative 2. So, we need to multiply negative 2 to x squared to 2 times square root of y and to positive 6. If we do that, we get something like negative 2x squared minus 4 times square root of y equals negative 12. Now, we have a term negative 2x squared and positive 2x squared. So, if we add these two equations, we can cancel out this term negative 2x squared and positive 2x squared. So, let's do that. If we add this, we get rid of this. This is just 0. Negative 4 times square root of y plus negative 5 square root of y. This will give us negative 9 square root of y. And it must be equal to negative 12 plus 3. And this is negative 9. Now, let's focus on this result. Then, let's solve for the value of y. First, let's divide both sides by negative 9. Next, negative 9 over negative 9. This will give us positive 1. And to solve for the value of y, let's square on both sides. The left-hand side of our equation is just y, and 1 squared is just 1. So we found the value of y, which is equal to 1. Now, how about the value of x? Now, let's use the second equation to solve for the value of x, and why not? Also, you can use the first equation if you want, but in this video, I will use the second equation. Alright, now we know y equals 1, so we can replace this y with 1. And now let's solve for the value of x. 5 times square root of 1, square root of 1 is 1, 1 times 5 is just 5. Next, let's add 5 on both sides, so this will give us 2x squared equals 8. Next, divide both sides by 2. 8 divided by 2, this will give us 4. And to solve for the value of x, let's take the square root on both sides. Now, since the power of x is even, so we have two possible values here. We have positive or negative. Now, the left-hand side of our equation is just x. And square root of 4 is just 2. So, x must be equal to positive or negative 2. So, we have two possible values here. So, if x equals 2, y equals 1, and if x equals negative 2, still y equals 1. And that is the value of x and y that satisfies this equation. So, given this equation, x squared plus 2 times square root of y equals 6, and 2x squared minus 5 times square root of y equals 3, then we found two possible pairs, if x equals 2, y equals 1, or if x equals negative 2, y equals 1. And as always, we are done.